Hello, Tatio. Greetings. How are you doing? Hi, everybody. Hello. Dawn, that with the 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you. I don't know, Matt. I didn't get a notification. Thank you, Shez. I am comfy cozy. Just got out of the shower. So I want to be comfortable, you know. Hi, everybody. Greetings. Salutations. Nice, Sean. Nice. What's up, Enoki? It's nice to meet you. Hi. Hello, Spider Knight. JT. Giants Yankees. Ellie. Rockin' Dragons. Oh, no worries, Matt. You're good. Little Timmy. Oh my god. There's your name, Little Timmy, is funny for separate reasons. We were doing homework today. I was working on a group project, and we had to create a fake scenario, and the person that I created was Little Timmy. That was the name of the person with a problem. That was so funny. Hello. Is it George? Hi. Terrible. Oh, no worries, Rockin'. No worries. What's up, Kyle? If you guys want me to say hello to you, please say hi. I will say hi back. At the moment, my bed is currently stripped because I'm getting some laundry done. So that is why it looks so empty. I've been doing like laundry all day since I've been stuck in my apartment. Hello, Jenna. Greetings. I am doing well. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. I hope you guys had a good Tuesday. My day was very long, and tomorrow will be even longer. So I'm a little sleepy if you can't tell. Jube, Arikos. Hi, everybody. Thank you, D. Thank you. Lily Doobie Bavin. Either Jorge. Is it? Am I wrong in saying that it's supposed to be Jorge? Or am I wrong? Would you rather eat a pound of sharp cheddar cheese or use a slightly damp towel as a blanket? I don't really understand the question because to me it sounds like, would you rather eat cheese or would you rather be wet and cold? Those don't really sound like very even sides. Oh yeah, I feel that. It is very strange that for me it's difficult to wrap my brain around the fact that my schooling doesn't start until Tuesday. So sometimes I do feel like it is a Monday, you know. I've gotten pretty split results so far. I'm surprised. What do people have against cheese? Like, why would you not choose the cheese option? I feel like that just like makes sense. Hello, Mal. Greetings. I hope you guys have a really good Tuesday. I'm gonna blow my nose. Still a little sick. Lactose intolerant? I guess it really depends on how long you would be sleeping under a damp towel. And how big is the towel? Are we talking like bath towel? Or are we talking like beach towel? Because beach towels are bigger. So, thank you, Kyle. Hey, Rush for the 4 months.
Love.
Welcome back. I really appreciate it. I'm also lactose intolerant, and I would still choose the cheese. That's what I mean. Like I would have horrible pain, but I'd still choose the cheese. What's up, Brianna? Greetings. It's nice to see you all. Sean, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it.
You like jazz?
I think you missed the cutoff for a hype train by literally seconds. Literal seconds.
You like jazz?
Welcome, new followers. Also, what is the point of the L's? Were you trying to get it to... No, the text-to-speech is 300 biddies or more. Or $3 or more. I see what you're trying to do, though. I see you. I got you, George. No worries. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good Tuesday. So I kind of have a plan of what I wanted to do for stream today. It's gonna be something a little different. I mean, you know, we do play games and stuff. We do play games on stream, but today there is a new game that came out. It's currently in beta. If you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of Magic the Gathering. I played Magic the Gathering is a fantasy card game. It's a lot like Dungeons and Dragons. And it can be very expensive, but also very competitive. I played Magic the Gathering competitively for almost a decade now. And today, Magic the Gathering released the beta to their... I don't know, I think it's an MMO, but it's an RPG. So we got a little bit of some previews before, and there was like a closed alpha that was out. But today was the official release of the open beta. So we're gonna be trying out the open beta today, and we're gonna see if it's any good. I am optimistic, but I would say I'm like a 6 out of 10 excited from what I've heard. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try out the Magic RPG, and if it's good, then we'll play it a little bit more. And if it's not good, I will probably never touch it again. I'm a little bit hesitant on starting RPGs on stream because RPGs can be kind of they can be pretty... You have to delve deep into an RPG. And especially like MMOs. So we'll see. We'll see. Overall, I'm excited. But I want to hang out and chat for a little bit before we even start anything, I think. Hello, Azur. Camilla, greetings. Salutations. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Was that supposed to be text-to-speech? Text-to-speech is $3 or 300 biddies or every time you subscribe. Hello, Frog. Greetings. How are you doing? What'd you guys do today? How was your Tuesday? Mine was long and tiresome, so I would like to hear some exciting things that is going on in your worlds. Today I got to practice some therapy, which was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job too. We learned some we learned some new counseling techniques in which we had to practice implementing. And it was kind of interesting to learn about these counseling techniques that I was already kind of applying in my regular life outside of therapy. So that's kind of cool. It's cool to know that like you're ahead of the game. So my day packing and relaxing. What are you packing for, Azur? Well, happy birthday, Frog. I'm sorry that your therapist is moving. That is a shame. I got a 90 on my test. Good for you, Camilla. What kind of test was it? That's a really good feeling. Were you expecting to get a 90 or worse or better? Mine was okay, nothing new. Nothing new happened today. What'd you do, like sit in bed all day? Yeah, my day was very, very interesting. I want to like look at my notes to see exactly what I learned today. Maybe you guys can learn something too. Hello, Chelsea. Greetings. I moved into an apartment with my dad and sister. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds fun. Oh, you just read the title? Yeah, so for anybody that doesn't know, well, I mean, it's in the title, but like today I got a email from the company in which I commissioned my merch to be made from, and I learned that they shipped it out today, meaning that I shall receive the merch within probably I'm gonna say at most 3 weeks, but I'm going to assume 10 to 14 days. That's my guess. So I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Geography test. I thought I was going to fail, but it was easy. Very nice. I feel like geography is something that's pretty easy to learn.
Happy 9 months, Tyler. RRR less than 3.
Hey, Ellie, I appreciate the 9 months. Welcome back. Thank you. I feel like geography is actually pretty easy to like remember for like an exam, but there's like no way that I can remember. I remember taking geography tests of like Europe, Asia, Africa, you know, like all the continents, but I don't think that I could give you I don't think I can remember any of the geography things like at all. Like I don't think that I could look at a map of Europe and point out every single country. Even though I remember taking an exam and doing well on the exam in high school. I also find it very odd that I think geography is important, but do you really need to know where all of the countries in Europe are? Maybe that's like a biased opinion because I live in America, but like, is it necessary to know where all of these countries are located? Does it really change anything? I don't know. Like, I think knowing where the continents are important. Like each individual country, like I don't know. I feel Owser. Well, congratulations, and it sounds really fun moving into a new place. It was about climate change and how natural disasters happen. That's what your geography test was about? Was about climate change? That's kind of interesting. I expected it to be more like name the country and name the capital kind of thing, you know? Rather than like a geography about something that's actually important. So let's see. I want to I find it very interesting trying to I feel like I learn more about what I'm doing in school when I try to teach other people. So I was hoping maybe that I could try to teach you guys what I learned today in my counseling classes, and then maybe you will learn something about how to interact with other people, and then I will also remember what I'm supposed to remember to do well in my courses. Interesting considerably. That sounds kind of harsh. Sounds pretty harsh, to be honest. Yeah, okay. So, in terms of something that I learned today that I think would actually be very interesting for you guys to ever use in your everyday life, or, you know, when you're like having conversations with people or like your friends or something, is probably something that maybe you already do in your life. It's a term called scaling, which is something that we had to practice today, kind of. I didn't really actually practice it, but I already know how to do it since I already kind of do it. How come Xdad is your username? Because why not? I think it's fun. I feel that being able to teach something can show your understanding further. Yeah. So teaching is by far the best way to learn something. We kind of talked about this yesterday a little bit, but teaching, the only way that you can really teach something is if you really understand it. So I also kind of enjoy teaching because it really does it does solidify in my brain how things work. So what I learned today, the first thing is scaling. It's something that you can use if the idea is very basic. Essentially, you ask somebody to give you a scale of 1 to 10 about how they're feeling. It's really simple. I kind of do it whenever we try new foods on stream. I give something a number, a rating from 1 to 10, and it's something very basic that probably you use. But it turns out that you can use it in conversations, and there's like a deeper understanding to it. It really it makes something very like measurable, understandable for other people. Scaling is SCALING. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Camilla. I wish you the best of luck. Some other interesting things that I learned. So I'm kind of also interested. Another reason why I kind of enjoy telling you guys about the things that I'm learning is I don't know how many of you go to counseling or go to therapy, but I think it'd be kind of interesting that maybe I will teach you something that you did not know existed, and then you'll see your therapist actually implement it in real time, and you'll be like, oh yeah, look at that. Like Oh my god, 2 hydrates. Jeez. Oh my god. All right. Drink the whole freaking water bottle. I might as well. So, normally when you guys redeem hydrate, usually it's like, oh, like I wasn't really drinking water. That's actually like quite nice, you know? Like I kind of needed that sip of water. And then when somebody like decides just like this to make me drink water like 9 times, I'm just like, I don't want any more water, please. like like the first few sips are like, oh, very refreshing. And then you're on sip number 6 and you're like, why am I doing this? There you go. Congratulations. Other things that I learned that would be interesting. None of it. It's all boring. I'm dropping out. Okay, there is actually something that I wanted to look up. So there was something that we discussed in our class today. That is, there's a YouTube video that my professor referenced that I don't think I've ever seen. Okay, we're gonna watch a little YouTube video real quick, so that I can get a better understanding of this counseling technique, and I will explain what the counseling technique is after we watch the video. So the counseling technique is called spitting in the soup. Called spitting in the soup. It's probably the most
You like jazz?
interesting name of all the techniques that we're learning. Would you eat a raw egg? Well, eggs are my least favorite food in the world, so most definitely not for $5. There's like really no price for me to eat an egg. All right, we're gonna watch a little video real quick. Hello, Tori. Greetings. All right, so we're gonna watch this video. Before I start this video, do any of you know this scene from Sesame Street? It looks very, very old. I don't have eggs in my apartment, Sunship. I literally don't like eggs. I literally don't like eggs. So, okay, so we're gonna watch this together. And this was a clip that my professor referenced today in my class. And we're gonna watch it so we can understand. What do you have? Regular food.
Oh, no. Waiter!
Just a moment, sir.
No. Waiter!
Not now, sir. Yes, sir. Waiter at your service, sir.
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Could you do something about it?
There is a fly in your soup in this establishment?
Yeah.
I shall do something about it instantaneously, sir. Yes, sir. A fly in your soup. I shall take care of that, yes. Let's see. A fly in your soup. Are you sure it was a fly, not a noodle or maybe a piece of hair? Let me see. I am looking in the soup, sir, and I do not see a fly in the soup.
No, waiter, I believe I said in the soup, and you're looking under the soup.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that. Anybody knows that.
I don't understand
I
the
knew I was looking
context.
Under the soup and not in the soup. All right, I will now look in the soup.
Thank you.
You're
Yes,
welcome,
thank you.
welcome. All right, in the soup. Let me see. Here, little fly. No. I am looking in the soup, sir, and I do not see a fly.
Waiter, you're looking next to my soup. The fly isn't next to my soup. The fly is in my soup.
Well,
It's like the dumbest scene of all
Yes,
time.
Of course.
do not accuse me of not knowing what next to and in means.
Of course.
All right. I will look in the soup now
Thank you.
for this supposed fly. All right, in the soup. Oh, fly, little fly, cute little fly. No, I am looking in the soup and I do not see a fly, sir. I think you are mistaken.
No, now you're looking on my soup. You see, the fly isn't on my soup. It's not under my soup.
What?
It's not next to my
What?
soup. The fly is in my soup, and you haven't even looked in my soup. You looked everywhere but in my soup.
But, sir, then where do you want the fly?
I don't want to fly anywhere.
Then why did you ask for a bowl of fly soup?
I didn't ask for a bowl of fly soup.
You should have asked for a bowl of soup and said, "Oh, the flies!" That's what
Will
you
you
should
bring me
have
another bowl of soup?
It's like, I don't know why it's so funny.
The customer is always right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. I shall bring you another bowl of soup.
Good.
I don't believe this. Charlie, draw one.
I don't know why I think this is so funny.
12,000 restaurants. I don't know why I have to come to this one.
I don't know, Charlie. I think we got a weirdo here. He comes here a lot.
Calm down.
All right, sir. All
Calm
right,
down.
sir. I think I shall be making you very happy with this. Here we are, our special soup of the day.
And what kind of soup is that?
Cream of mosquito.
Cream of mosquito. Okay. All right. So, why do we watch that clip? I don't know. That's the reason why we watched that clip is because I was told about it from my professor today because we were going over some new counseling techniques about ways to talk to clients and just things that you can do to try to either get information or just work with them. And one of the... You see, now that I watched the clip, I have no clue. You know, I kind of understand. I kind of understand as to why he told us about this technique. So there's a counseling technique which is called spitting in the soup. Spitting in the soup. And the general idea of this technique is that if you bring awareness, if you give your client knowledge to what they are doing, especially when they're doing something that they probably should not be doing, even if they are very stuck in their ways, they will find it to be less attractive. So essentially, I'll read you exactly what my notes say, but it says, if someone is going to maintain symptomatic behavior, then they should do so with the realization of how they are benefiting from it. So we took the example of somebody who has a gambling problem, which I would know nothing about people with gambling problems at all. But if I were dealing with somebody that has a gambling problem, essentially, by bringing attention to the ways that they are benefiting from their gambling problem, which is pretty much nothing, you're not necessarily saying, oh, you should stop gambling. And you're not really saying, oh, you should gamble more. You're more like, wow, You know what? This seems like you're not really benefiting very much. Okay. You can gamble, but you're not really gaining very much. It's kind of it's a very tricky way of making somebody understand that what they're doing is probably not good for them. It's the power of knowledge. Once they are aware that what they're doing is not good for them, you don't have to tell them to do it or tell them to not. They can just sit on it and they can come to their own conclusions. So this was the clip that my professor brought up. So yeah, so today my merchandise shipped. So if you guys are interested in purchasing an XDad rimless cap, I assume that I will be receiving them in about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks. Something I did kind of forget, though, is that I do need to purchase shipping supplies for these hats, which I'm going to have to do. And it's going to take me some time to figure out, but I will figure that out. What is up, Mohammed? I am pansexual, so... How are you doing? It's nice to meet you. Yeah, I realized that actually putting the hat in a container to be shipped is actually a quite important thing. I realize now. As in, I'm going to be receiving a massive shipment of hats, but I'm not going to have boxes or anything to put them in so that I can actually ship them out. That is what my mistake is. But I will figure that out. Get free boxes from the post office. Will the post office provide me like a bunch of free boxes? And how do I retrieve them? Do I literally just go in and be like, can I get some free boxes? Yeah? Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. That's exactly what I'll do. That is exactly what I will do. They aren't free. Oh, what's up, Valk? AKA Torvsk. Greetings. But I think technically you're supposed to use their shipping service. Screw that. But you're saying that I could just walk into the post office, ask them for a bunch of boxes, and then not ship it through the post office? Like, I can actually do that? Or get U-Haul boxes? It's a little iffier. Well, what do you mean? If I walk in and I'm like, I would like to get a bunch of boxes, aren't they just gonna give them to me and then I can just leave? Or if I like bring them to FedEx, FedEx just won't ship them or something. Like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna be like, I love you too, Camilla. My K, greetings. How are you doing? Well, I want to make sure that whatever packaging I put the hats in, make sure that the hat does not get damaged. So, I'll take a look into finding out the best way to ship these. I'll take a look. I have some time anyway, so check local grocery stores. Why? These are very random ways of getting boxes. What is the grocery store going to do for me? Out of curiosity, playing. By the way, can you guys hear my washer? Like my washing machine right now? Is it like loud? For me, it's like very loud. No? Okay. I received all my caps in shipping bags. I don't know what a shipping bag is. Grocery stores have loads of boxes they throw out. Interesting. Really? So if I were to go to like Walmart and I wanted to buy I wanted to get a bunch of the boxes that they throw away, what do I do? Who do I ask? Hello, Louis. Greetings. Just go around asking people, like on the street. Yo, you got any boxes? Like random people on the street? No. Check with smaller grocery stores. Okay. Like a Publix. Publix is kind of like a, I guess they're kind of bigger, but I don't know of any like local grocery stores. The only ones I know are like the main ones. You know what I mean? I have no idea what you mean, Yadame. Absolutely no clue. I don't know if there is a BJ's near me. I know that there's a Costco, which is very similar, right? This washing machine is driving me crazy. Can you guys really not hear this? Can you not hear it? Okay, good. Good. Because I need to do this laundry because I have no bed sheets right now. Okay, cool. Well, okay, to be fair, I have absolutely no clue in how to wash clothing other than in a washing machine. I don't know. I have never washed clothes by hand. Ever in my life. So, I'm glad that they gave me a washing machine. What was the therapy related thing? It's this idea called spitting in the soup. You thought my apartment have a separate laundry room? No. It's like essentially the washer and dryer are like in a closet that are stacked on top of each other. So poly mailers. Oh, okay, I see. All right. I'll take a look. I will take a look. All right. So, I would like to today we're going to be doing something. We're going to be playing a game. Surprise. Instead of just hanging out and chatting the entire time. We're going to be playing a new game that literally just came out today. Kind of just came out today. So, for anybody that doesn't know, I am a really big fan of Magic the Gathering, which is a card game, a fantasy card game. It has like a very extensive universe, a bunch of like unique characters and worlds to go to. Good night, DJ. And today, Magic the Gathering released an RPG called Magic Legends. I currently have it downloaded. I've never played it before. I don't even think I've seen gameplay of this game. I've heard some things. I've heard that this game is a lot like Diablo. Like, if you guys have ever played Diablo. So we're going to actually give it a try, and we're going to see where it goes. What's up, Phil? Greetings. Greetings and salutations. So, what I'm going to do is, I actually would like to start and try this game out, so I know whether or not we're going to be playing this game in the future. So, no worries, Giants. No worries. I have never Azure. I have never played any of the Persona games. And also, the only Diablo game that I've ever played is Diablo 3. So when people compare this game to Diablo, I only have that game as a reference. So for people that have ever played a Diablo game, you guys can let me know how close this is. But I'll show you guys what this looks like. We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna play it for a couple hours, and then we're gonna call it a day, so I can get some sleep. But this is what
You like jazz?
I have not gone beyond this screen for the game, so I'm gonna be brutally honest, like I normally am about any game that I play, and thus far, I'm not very impressed. But I really hope that it is enjoyable to some degree. Oh, I was always a badass sorceress every time I played. You see, I played Diablo 3 and I ran through the game and I can barely remember what happens, I'm not gonna lie. It was not a very memorable experience for me. I'm also hoping that they really go into the story and everything. No worries, Tori. Okay. So, I would say that it doesn't actually look that bad for now. Let's turn down the volume like a little bit, because I feel like it's kind of loud. I heard that Diablo 1 and 2 are better than Diablo 3. This is something that I've heard from many a people. Alright, so here we go. Okay, interesting. So for people that do not know the world of Magic the Gathering, the world of Magic is based off of 5 colors. And it seems like from here, we're able to pick what color we want to be. Okay, so my favorite colors in Magic the Gathering are red and blue. Red is my favorite, so we're gonna go with a red character, and we're gonna see how this goes. I always go with a Magic Wielder. Well, a majority of, like, see, if they follow through on flavor, every color should be able to do magic. I have no clue what any of this is. It's very odd that I feel like there's not a lot of customization. Oh, really? That's awesome. Well, we'll see how this goes. So it's weird because I feel like I don't really have much control over how much I can customize. Like, you're given 9 different faces, which don't really look that different from each other, to be honest. You're given 8 skin tones. And 6 body types. Yeah, this game literally just came out today. It is currently an open beta, so I'm not expecting very much from it. But further cosmetic options are available by visiting the tailor. Okay. So you can customize your appearance in-game. To rename your character, visit the store and purchase a character rename service item. So can it be a name that already exists? Could I literally just do this? Okay, I'm just gonna do my name. Kind of boring, but we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully they delve into the story of Magic, because that's like, I love the story of Magic. It's very cool.
There are no heroes, only balance. Every thread in the tapestry has a purpose.
Okay. Hi, Sheik. Greetings. Ooh, that's Ral Zarek.
Do you even know what the etheric lens can do?
I know what you told your guild master.
And that, I don't know who that is.
No.
So, you're a stalker and an eavesdropper.
And your death, if you get in my way.
Was that supposed to be
Ral Zarek, there we go. There's that magic knowledge coming in.
another planeswalker?
The graphics are, they're very odd.
Back.
It-
As good as stolen breath.
I don't know. They just seem very off. And Ral Zarek kind of reminds me of Handsome Jack from Borderlands. So whoever this character is, she makes sapperlings, which are, she's a green planeswalker, very obviously. Sapperlings are like your green creatures. Ooh, weird. What is a planeswalker? Okay, so I'm going to kind of explain. So I assume that maybe they'll explain it in the story, because it's kind of important to the way that the world of Magic is. And it's very much why I enjoy the world of Magic. So what a planeswalker is a wizard. Essentially, there are some people out there that have this innate ability, this innate magic that goes untapped for a very long time. So you could be born with what is called a planeswalker spark, which is essentially you're born with magic and you have no idea that you actually have magic inside of you. And you generally don't find out that you are a magical being until something very tragic and traumatic happens. So, for example, my favorite character from the Magic the Gathering universe is a character called Jace. And Jace's story is that he was like a kid that was always like a really smart kid, but he was nerdy and he was bullied because of it. And his life was essentially a living hell because of these bullies. And then one day, these bullies took things a little too far, and they started to beat him up, and essentially brought him to the edge of a cliff, where they pushed him off the edge of the cliff. And he was a teenager. He was like 17 years old. And these bullies tried to kill him. And the moment that they did so, he vanished out of thin air. Just gone. And they were like, where the fuck did he go? What just happened? and he teleported to a different universe. And he found out in the end that he was actually a magical being, what is called a planeswalker. And a planeswalker has the ability to travel to different worlds and universes. And no other being can really do this. So as long as you know, think of it like Dragon Ball Z, how like Goku can do like a teleportation. It's kind of the same thing. If you know where you're going, you can teleport to wherever you want with enough concentration. And if you don't know where you're going, you can teleport randomly, but sometimes you'll teleport to like the middle of a volcano and you'll die. So it really depends. It's part of the fun thing about Magic is the idea of these stories of planeswalkers. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that this game does not use WASD, which is very good for me because for people that don't know, I'm left-handed on the computer. And if it were to be using WASD, it'd be very annoying for me. Get a Planeswalker Spark tattoo. I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't have any tattoos at all, so left mouse button to target and primary attack. Okay. So what's kind of cool is that this guy right here, who is in this orb, is from the Magic the Gathering universe. His name is Ral Zarek, and he is a blue-red planeswalker. And he's actually a very troublesome planeswalker. He's caused a lot of problems for sometimes the right reasons. He's like killed main characters in stories because he wanted to, but for like good reasons. He's not like a bad guy, he's a good guy. Okay, so these are sapperlings, so what, you just click on them? Okay. What's up?
Oh, thanks for the help. Unless you're also out to kill me, then we probably need to have a different conversation. So, what are you doing here?
This is so cool for me because this is like seeing these characters that I've played with like animated and talking and having voices, you know? You can only, like, there are books about Magic and the stories, but there's no movies, there's no nothing. So this is like the first time that I'm seeing this character that I've played with in the game as a character. So
Oh no, I know that look. Perplexed, disoriented, maybe a little amazed. That was your first planeswalk, wasn't it?
yeah, so essentially what happened to us is that something really big and traumatic happened to us, and we teleported to a different world, and we have no clue why we're here. So that's what we're about to learn.
Well, that duel broke my gear, and how about we make a deal then? You help me catch up to my attacker, and I'll explain as we go. Sound good?
Big ol' Rao can't take on a few 1/1s, yeah.
My name is Ral Zarek. Follow me.
Sure. So another thing that I can see is that you can't like change your field of view on the y-axis. As in I can only spin on the x-axis like this. I can't go up and down. So kind of interesting.
I don't recognize the magic surrounding this barrier, but I'm sure I can get it open. Stand back and observe.
Okay.
There, got it. There's no telling what our guest is capable of, so watch my back and try to keep up.
Okay.
Well, look at that. I'm allergic to pollen, so let's just go the other way, huh?
Will it tell us what kind of creature this is, or no? I don't think so. Really? I actually don't... To be honest, I actually don't mind his voice. I actually think that his voice is quite good. It's kind of what I pictured Ral Zarek to sound like.
You spark of sorts inside of you.
It's not great. It's not perfect, but it is kind of what I picture. Ral Zarek's character is a troublemaker. That's kind of what he does. He does things because he wants to see what happens. But he's fighting for the overall good. So picture him kind of like when I say that he looks like Handsome Jack. Handsome Jack is like the evil version of what Ral Zarek is.
When that spark ignites, it grants you unique abilities and enables you to travel between worlds.
Okay.
You'll get used to planeswalking. For now, why don't you show me what you can do?
Use your secondary ability. I don't know what that means. Oh, so now we have to actually deal with keybinds and stuff. What's up, Dift? Greetings.
That was pretty cool. Got any other tricks?
W to...
You know, you remind me of someone. Oh, more of her plant things. Use your abilities to handle them, and I'll get the barrier.
Okay. Okay. So, what's also kind of cool about this, for me, is that all of these creatures that are in this game are based off of creatures that are in the Magic the Gathering card game. So, you know, you don't really get to see how they fight or what they do. So, it's kind of interesting to see them in like a real context. Like, put them in an environment.
The barrier's down. Let's go.
Stopping by for a bit. What's up, Sebastian? Greetings. I like that they gave Ral a boyfriend. Wait.
Teach you some magic.
Is this true?
I happen to be something of an expert.
Wait, is Ral queer? Is this true? Have you played this game? What's up, Honeyed Bee? We bought the game. This game was free, actually. This game was free. Today is like the first day of this release, so we're giving it a try.
Spells come in different forms. Sorceries, for example, are spells that directly aid allies or harm foes.
Huh. Okay. Magma Burst. Yeah, this was released today. Really? Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Magma Burst. So, Pyroclasm, I know for an absolute fact, is a real Magic the Gathering card. And... however, this... So, Magma Burst is also a Magic the Gathering card. It's very old, though. Okay. Cool.
Some spells work in combination with others to produce powerful effects. Now practice on our guests while I tend to the next barrier.
No, this is a different game, Honeyed. We completed our Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. So, big shout outs if you did sign up for Raid Shadow Legends using my link. I do greatly appreciate it. Okay. How many of these things do I need to fight? This game does kind of feel like Diablo. Do any of you who have played Diablo see any resemblance.
Every spell requires mana, as I'm sure.
Oh,
you
no
know.
worries, honey. You're not a bad viewer. Don't say that. Don't talk yourself down. You're fantastic.
There, it's down. Let's keep moving. Hey, you're catching on quickly, but power is just potential if you don't give it direction.
Okay.
These sorceries can be aimed strategically at a specific target or two, or 10. Here, I'll conjure up some targets for you. Let's see what you've got.
Let's see what he creates. Isometric point of view. Yeah. Destroy the spell targets. Okay.
What timing? More guests.
Okay, so I actually don't have to click any buttons. I can realistically just click on the screen, which is really good to know because I don't really want to have to keep one hand on the keyboard to press keybinds and stuff.
Nice work. You'll accumulate mana during fights. Remember to pace your casting or you'll run out.
Okay, my initial impression of this game is one of I'm pretty neutral. It sucks that, like, I think the gameplay is kind of boring so far, but I mean we're at the very beginning, so I don't want to hate on it too much. But it's not super exciting yet. I love the characters though. I love Ralzeric because I like seeing these really cool characters come to life. But in terms of actual gameplay, I'm kind of disappointed at the moment, but we'll see where it goes. Also, that power seems like really good. I agree with that, D. I agree with that.
Whoever she is. Now, where was I? You can also learn creature spells, which summon forth beings to fight by your side.
Oh, okay. Earth Elemental. So, Earth Elemental is a real Magic the Gathering card, I'm pretty sure. Earth Elemental Magic the Gathering. Let's see. It is. It's a very old Magic the Gathering card. But that makes a lot of sense. Taunts. The mountain walks like a man. Okay, cool. Cool.
Magic flows in unpredictable ways. Your available spells will shift each time you cast, so you'll need to think on your feet and use what you've got.
Okay, so this is something
Try
that...
casting something now, and focus on the way your spells shift.
So this is what I've learned about the game from hearing it from other people, is that in order to use your abilities, you essentially put them all into your deck, quote unquote, as if it was a deck of Magic the Gathering cards, and it's semi-random. So, how far can I cast this? Like really far. Let's see what happens.
Hear that? Something's coming. You may want to summon a creature to welcome them.
Okay, so there's our big boy. He should kind of do the work for me. I can summon a second one too. I'm gonna be your other dad. I would be very pleased to be your other dad.
Whatever this creature is, it's no joke. Be careful.
It's a giant ooze. I don't know what that is. I appreciate it, Diff. Thank you. How are you doing today? What's going on with you all today? A septipod. What in the world? That is a word that I have never heard before. So I believe I need to look at it again. Earth Spike. Earth Spike. MTG. Let's see what this card is. Earth Spike is not a real Magic the Gathering card. Very interesting. They made this one up. Septipus. What is a septipus? Is that a octopus with 7 arms instead? Oh, no worries, Sebastian. What'd you guys do today? How was your Tuesday all? We're currently playing a new RPG that came out today called Magic Legends. This is a open beta. It's completely free. If you guys would like to give it a try, you can Google it. It's called Magic Legends. I don't know how I feel about it so far. I think it's really cool that Magic the Gathering gets a world to explore. Okay.
I got what I came here for. So this is where we say goodbye.
Okay.
Remember everything I've taught you, and we'll make it through alive.
This game doesn't seem very difficult yet. I assume this is just because it's the tutorial. Okay, so this green bar here is our health bar, and this red bar at the bottom is our mana bar, like any mana game in an RPG. And these little red bars at the bottom tell you how much mana is required in order to use the abilities. What's what? I can't see anything. What is that thing? A Rot Warden. Interesting. Oh, this thing is huge. Okay. Oh, this thing is going to destroy me. Hello, Dominique. Greetings. How are you doing? We are playing a new RPG that came out literally today. It is called Magic Legends. It is based off of the card game Magic the Gathering, which is my favorite game of all time. So we're giving it a run, and we're seeing how it turns out. I think it's okay so far. I think it's okay so far. How is your Tuesday, everybody? I hope you guys had a good day. Tell me what's going on in your worlds as we destroy this Rot Warden, whatever the hell this thing is. All right, I'm going to die. Okay, we did it. Cool. It's my cousin's birthday. We ate Korean barbecue. Oh, that sounds really good. I love Korean barbecue. Nothing will work playing Apex on Xbox. Isn't it kind of crazy?
Experiment without that lens. Crocked. I should have been more careful. Should I follow in her wake?
Isn't it kind of crazy that Apex is on the Switch? Is that not like mind-blowing that it's able to run Apex Legends? Rot Warden does not have a card. I didn't think so.
not sure what hurts more right now, my back or my ego. If she overheard the entire conversation, then she... Oh, this could be bad.
Bad how?
Focus on the scar left by her planeswalk. You'll follow in her wake. Wherever it takes you, you must try to stop her. Please, just trust me on this, and I will see you again soon.
You're not my dad!
Tobias, with the 23 months Twitch Prime. Welcome back. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Hi, Crystal. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen you. How have you been? How is life? For anybody that doesn't know what is going on, we are currently playing a new game that just came out literally today. It's called Magic Legends. It is an RPG based off of Magic the Gathering, which is a game that I absolutely adore. So, so we're just gonna planeswalk and we're gonna watch it happen, or we're not gonna watch it happen and it's gonna fade to black. We're gonna use our imaginations to pretend what it would have been like. Oh, we're on Zendikar. That's very cool. Zendikar is a very cool plane.
Hi.
Hi, Mom. Mom, what are you doing? It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Why are you awake? Thank you for the 21 months. Oh, so this is Nissa. Look at all these people complaining. That's so funny. Apparently the game runs poorly from what I'm reading. Let's see.
Stand back, Planeswalker. I just deflected one of you, and I will not see the people of Briarthorn Glade suffer further harm.
Leaving for the airport at 4 a.m. Can't sleep. It might not even be worth it to go to sleep at this point. It's probably better for you to stay up for like the next 2 hours, which is kind of a shame. Maybe if you can try to pull through the day and then go to bed later tonight, or like earlier tonight.
I am Nissa Ravane. A planeswalker like you and myself just attacked this village, so I intervened. Who are you, and why are you here? You know Rol? That eases my mind a little, I suppose. You must be after the red-haired woman who summoned all these creatures, then. She ran toward the isle just west of here. Come with me, and I will point out the way.
Yeah, definitely get some coffee. I think it's a good idea. You coming back here or going back down? She's currently in New Jersey right now, so she's coming back to Florida.
You'll find out this plane, Zendikar, has a life of its own. Here, let me take care of this vine.
Yeah, this game does run kind of slow, I must say. Why is there like just a dead guy here? Kind of interesting. Wait, you're in Florida? I thought you were... Wait, you're going to New Jersey? Now? Wait, where are you going? Going to Vale. Going to where? Mom wants to see me. Hey, fair enough. Val. I don't know what that means. Oh, right. You're going to Colorado. I remember. Right. Enjoy. Have fun. I definitely would drink some coffee if I were you.
I suspect the Planeswalker who attacked Briarthorn Glade corrupted this Hedron.
Really? I don't know what they're saying. I can only read the English. Oh, we get Char. Interesting. Deals to a cone and repels yourself back. Alright, cool. Interesting. Okay. I really wish that I could, like, move on the X-axis or zoom in and out. Ooh, I don't like spiders. I do not like spiders. Thank you, Big Iron. Big Iron. Big Iron. Had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. What's up, Dan? Suck some stuff. What language was it in, D? Big iron on his hip. Oh my god. Portuguese? Yeah, this is the Magic the Gathering RPG that just came out literally today. So we're giving it a try. How do I cancel? I can't. Oh, I can. Okay. You miss me singing the Fallout songs? I do have Fallout 4 installed. We could play a Fallout game again if that's something that we're interested in. It's been a real minute. It's just weird. This in-game chat is very odd. Let's see. It doesn't even do anything. That show FPS command is actually fake. You guys are using the wrong commands. So it's show FPS with a /. Show FPS 1. It doesn't even do anything. Controller seems smoother. Okay. Let's... I feel like listening to the random people on the internet is not a smart idea, but I'm down to give it a try. Fallout 76 is a lot of fun. I've actually never played Fallout 76, so... Where'd you get your sweater from? I think I got it from Forever 21, like, years ago, I think. It's been a real minute. How you doing, Skittles? I actually don't think that this works. Okay. Sorry.
I must stay and investigate the Hedron further. Continue through the brambles over there, and you should catch up to Procyon quickly.
Procyon? Who the hell is that? Fallout 76 is on Game Pass. You guys, is Fallout 76 worth a preview? I love the Fallout universe, but when Fallout 76 came out, I heard it wasn't very good. Who is this person? I actually have no clue who this villain is. I feel like I should, or maybe this is a character that's like made for the game. It's running on the Torchlight engine. So it's not exactly made for huge server populations. That makes sense.
The creatures here must be reacting to that woman. Watch my back, Talus.
No worries, Toby. I'll see you when I get off.
It's not often I find myself giving thanks to an outsider, but your timing couldn't have been better.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dan. I don't even know if I don't think a pacifist run is even attemptable in this game. I don't even think it's attemptable in this game. What are your go-to snacks? I would say probably good question. Go-to snacks. That's so hard. I don't snack very often. Goldfish probably. I'm a big fan of goldfish crackers. Or I think Cheez-Its are quite good too, but the ones that you should get are the extra toasty Cheez-Its. Speaking of which, I want to grab some cheese. Stop stealing jokes. What joke was it? It's kind of sad that I'm lactose intolerant, yet I love cheese too much. What's up, by the way? I'm gay. How are you doing? My friend works for Bethesda and was lead designer for Fallout. And oh, that's awesome, Biter. That's great. Cheese and pears? No, cheese and like different fruits are actually quite good. Cheese and grapes, cheese and apples, cheese and pears. They're quite good. I'm literally eating goldfish at the moment. The best goldfish, in my opinion, are the baby goldfish. They're the same exact thing as the regular goldfish, but they're smaller, and they make me feel large. Do they make lactose-free cheese? I actually don't know.
I am Procyon, a hunter from Briarthorn Glade. I was tracking the outsider who attacked our village when, well, you saw. What a mess. I was not expecting anything quite like this out here.
I have not tried the Elder Scrolls Online. I also heard that that wasn't that great.
If necessary.
That's not true, honey.
Target. So, I suppose we should work together. Careful though. The wildlife and goblins have been behaving strangely.
It does make me feel large. They're very small goldfish. Orange cat food? What do you mean? It's flavored like cheese. What's up, Cal? Or, yeah, I said it right. Cal.
Tread carefully. Linger in the wrong place and the land may take hold of you.
There is lactose-free cheese. Oh, interesting. You're gonna get up right now and act as if it's 7 a.m. Have fun with that, Mom. Have fun with that. You must be absolutely exhausted. For people that do not know, ex-grandmom is my actual mother. So please treat her with respect and love. She did give birth to me. It's true. I was there. I was there. We need to behave and subscribe. Raid Shadow Legends? What's that? I've never heard of it. Resume bad behavior. I'm leaving. Oh, what, Mom? You don't like Magic the Gathering? What? Come on. Have a good night, Mom. I appreciate you. Enjoy your flight. Enjoy cold, cold Colorado. Yeah, I took the link off. I took everything down. I'll do my best. Oh, you'll have fun. I'm not worried for you. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you for being here. Have a really good night. Find signs of goblin activity. Well, I'll show you goblin activity.
That is a Grotag Pathfinder totem. They never leave those unattended.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Grammatical errors in Twitch chat? How absolutely dare you? I'm checking in so that Schwartz doesn't hate me. I don't even think Schwartz is here at the moment, Xander. But it's nice to see you. I hope you had a good weekend and a good Tuesday. We are, for anybody that does not know what is going on, we are currently playing the Magic the Gathering RPG that came out literally today. So how could you show someone goblin activity? Like, what does that even mean? Have you not seen my cat? Lily is literally a goblin. Good night, Kyle. I appreciate you. Everybody have a really good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and chatting with me. It's spelled Schwartz, but his name is Schwartz, so you can say it either way. I don't think he'll care. How are you doing though, Xander? How is life treating you? I have no clue why I'm like, do I really need to fight these people or can I just like avoid them? And is this infinite? Like, am I gonna be here fighting these creatures forever? Oh my god, what is going on? Like, what happens if I were to just move on? Let's say I just ignore them and I just book it. No, he didn't spell it wrong. His friends call him Schwartz. So, therefore, his username is Schwartz.
Do you hear that? We must be getting closer to the goblin camp.
The goblin camp. You got a Discord. I feel that. I feel that, Xander. Well, I'm glad that you stopped by and said hello.
This destruction is excessive, even for goblins.
Diablo 4 is looking rough. Oh my god. I'm like reading the chat in the bottom left-hand corner. I don't know if you guys are, but it seems pretty interesting. Oh my god, look at all these freaking creatures that I have to kill. I'm probably gonna die too. I am... Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god! I was metaphorically blaming him. Wait. Metaphorically blaming Schwartz? Is metaphorically really an adult word? Is it really, though? Okay, I need some health, and I have no clue as to how to gain health. Oh, we have to defeat this Baloth. Oh my god. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I am going to die. I never use that word. Well, congratulations. You sound like a real adult with the use of metaphorically. You metaphorically sound... Oh, I died. I don't understand. This makes like no sense to me. I use words like bruh and bro and sup and yo and hey. Well, what's up, bro? Yo. You really kicked ass using that word metaphorically. For spawn. Okay. Oh, so there was like no punishment for me dying at all. So I didn't really have to care at all about my death.
It looks like the witch got to the goblins too.
Okay. Interesting. I'm an adult who pretends to be an adult that would rather play video games all day. I feel like most people would rather play video games all day, to be honest. Like, let's be real. Like, if you could just do nothing all day and, like, live and be happy, then wouldn't that be pretty good?
Look, down there. I've never seen the Hedrons
But...
this active before.
And how old are you, Xander? Are you older than me? Younger than me? I don't even know if I would consider myself an adult. Like, I guess I am, but, like, I don't really feel like one. That's kind of dumb. There's no weight. Yeah. I mean, we'll see in the future. Like, maybe I actually did lose something, but I don't know. I'm just going to try to, like, run through and get to where we got to go. Oh, there's nothing. I think you'd rather spend your free time on other pursuits. I agree. There's a reason why I don't really play many video games anymore. Like, I'll play video games, like, on... You know, like on stream, and I'll play like Valorant sometimes with like my friends and everything, but I don't really play games as much in my free time as I used to because I don't really feel like I don't feel productive.
Talus is acting strangely. We must be on the right track.
I'm old, bro. I feel it in my bones. What? I don't believe that. I actually don't believe that. I think you're younger than me. At least I thought. I turn 25 in like a couple weeks. So.
Is that an elemental? It is corrupting a Hedron. Why? Beasts are approaching on all sides. Called here by the energies of the corrupted Hedron, no doubt.
I only play for 3 hours 3 times a week. It's like moderate. It's like a moderate amount of playing. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Defend yourself. Oh, okay. Cool. Got it. Oh my goodness. You're 32? Oh my god. What do you prefer to do in your free time? Generally, my free time, I do play games, but I'll like play music. Like I play guitar and ukulele. I like to write songs and learn new songs and stuff. And then my free time is filled with usually doing my schoolwork. Majority of the time. It's weird because I barely get any free time. But reading is a really good hobby. It's cool that you like to read. Like, we lost. Let's see what happens if we just respawn. Bethesda is like the town next to mine. That's cool. That's really cool. I told you I was old. You're not old. 32 is not old, dude. 32 is nothing.
You like jazz?
Enemies from the Hedron are agitating my companion Talus. Go home, girl. I will catch up with you soon. That woman must be behind this. We should look for her.
It's very odd, this game. I don't know if I like it. I enjoy certain aspects of it, but I really don't see myself playing this game super often. And it's also really interesting that like when I tab over to something else, that the game settings like drop infinitely. Like 5 frames when it's like yeah, this is the Magic the Gathering RPG. Yeah, it seems kind of meh to me. I agree. I'm glad I gave it a try though. Like, no matter what, I was gonna end up playing this game, but I really don't have like the free time to try it on my own. So I wanted to play it on stream, and like maybe if I was really liking it, then we would play it more. But I can tell that this game is in beta. There's a lot that needs to be changed. Little simple things too, like not being able to, not being able to like look up or down, is really annoying. Like I want to be able to move from like an overhead view to more of like a first person view. It doesn't need to be first person, but you know, like having just one camera angle is slightly annoying. I feel like when people say they don't feel productive when playing video games, I feel it when people say they don't feel productive playing video games. I just need distraction from working all the time. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I do play games to give myself a distraction, but I guess I've always been instilled with the mindset that I constantly need to be doing something, even when that's not like the best mindset to have. I feel like any time that I'm not doing something that is productive for me in my life and the future, that I feel like it's almost like a waste of time. So the only times that I do get to play video games, I really, really cherish them and enjoy them. And that's why I don't play many other games. Like RPGs like this, it would be really hard for me to want to delve into, because do I really want to put hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game? Or into an RPG? Like, what sense of accomplishment will I receive out of it?
Are they behind this?
Earthfolk?
Someone's coming. Quickly, focus the Hedrons. Let these beasts do what they do best.
Okay.
They are using water elementals to corrupt an entire Hedron grid. We must distract them from the Hedrons.
Can you pause? No, of course you can't pause. What's up, Somber? Greetings and salutations. How are you all doing? It's nice to see you. We're currently playing a new RPG that just came out literally today. It is called Magic Legends. It is based off of Magic the Gathering, the card game. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Dan. I agree. It's not a healthy mindset, but it's one that has worked for me. Maybe I shouldn't go based off of results for my mental health. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Biter. I hope that I can be of a good distraction for you all. And it adds up to be enough that I could have played a better game. Well, I mean, what is it? What do you consider a better game? You know, I feel like that is. I feel like that's opinionated. Oh my God, I'm going to die, aren't I? I would say artsy, Azur. I never watched Twitch streams before my time off. Well, Biter, I'm sorry about the whole job situation, but I am glad to see you. I'm really happy when you guys are here and you guys are hanging out and chatting with me and telling me about what's going on in your lives. Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm the exact same way, Xander. I constantly need to be doing something. Like I feel like I constantly need to be like entertaining myself. Like I feel like even when I'm doing one thing, I need to be doing multiple things to make sure that I'm getting the most out of my time.
We may have lost that witch, but now we know that merfolk are behind the corrupted Hedrons. I will report this to Nissa and Iliadi in Briarthorn Glade. I recommend you meet with us as well.
There are drugs for that, that is true. There's also therapy. What did I just receive? You gonna tell me I received? I don't know what that means. What is this? Aether, gold, and XP. Okay. So now we're going to Planeswalk somewhere. Are you feeling better? Absolutely, I'm feeling better. My mental health is much, much better than it was like a week ago. I'm really happy. I've been productive. I've been doing my homework. My grades seem pretty good. But I really got to focus on making sure that I'm doing everything that I can. Like, I'm making sure that I'm continuously getting all my work done. And, okay. So we actually see other players now, which is kind of interesting, I guess.
Procyon tells me you lost track of your fellow outsider. I would pursue. Ley lines carry mana through a plane like veins carry blood. The ones that run through Tazim's Hedrons have shifted wildly since the attack. One of the village animists is... Before you go, Procyon brought back a spell he found...
You know what I want to do to this game? Boy. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I do drink a lot of water, Xander. I do. What you know, like. Okay, I want to know what your guys' opinion was. For anybody that was watching the game that I just played, give me your honest opinion of what you just saw. Tell me how you feel. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? What is like the what is your opinion of it? And before I say anything about how I feel, because I don't want to taint or alter your opinions. Acting was a little weak. Nice idea, bad execution. As a Magic fan, mediocre game. Jesus, don't even worry about it. We'll play more games, just not this one. Okay, my opinion is that it was kind of boring, which is a real shame, because I feel like that they really hyped up this game a while ago when they announced it, and I just don't think it was very good. Like, I enjoyed the parts that were like, oh, like this is a planeswalker that I know. That's cool. You know, that kind of thing. But other than that, it's like, I had no interest. It just felt repetitive. It just felt repetitive. So. And the graphics were not great. Like, it was kind of laggy. There's a lot. I don't know. I'm probably not going to play this game again. It's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame, but it's okay. What's up, Max? Greetings. It's all right. We'll just hang out and chat for a little bit anyway. I would prefer to hang out and chat with you all anyway, but I wanted to give this game a try. I wanted to try it out. There was nothing that was going to stop me from giving it a go. But with that being said, like, I'm probably not going to play this game in the future. I just don't see it doing well. I want to, like, read some reviews when it eventually, like, gets reviews. So, you tried. Exactly. It gets a gold star for being... It gets a participation trophy at minimum, but it definitely does not get, like, a passing grade from me. I agree. I agree, D. I agree with everything that you guys are saying. I'm also kind of hating on it, but... Whatever. Whatever. No biggie. I'd rather hang out and chat with you guys anyway. Also, from what I've heard, it's a free-to-play game, but it's a pay-to-win game as well. So... And that's never good. Like be requiring to pay money so that you can, like, get really cool stuff. I would rather play Genshin Impact. I would rather play Genshin than play this game. I did, Azur, I did. So play it. What's up, Gabby? How you doing? How am I? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'd rather play Uno. Yeah, me too. I think so too. I agree, Dan. Yeah, it just didn't really fit the mark. The first dono of the day. Just wanted to say, hope you're having a nice day. Hey, Cody, I appreciate you. Thank you. Should we retry playing Genshin? I did just get I just got my first 5-star the other day. I don't really play very often, but I sign on to get like the free gems, like when they do like a patch update. And I just got my first 5-star. I got Venti. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb, Biter. Yeah, I got Venti after like 80 pulls, Gabby. It's my first 5-star ever. So, and I've been playing since almost like the beginning. In fact, the reason why I ended up giving up playing Genshin was because I didn't have any 5-stars. I was like so tired of pulling and not getting a 5-star that I just gave up.
You like jazz?
Welcome all the new followers, by the way. Welcome, welcome. 5-stars are overrated? What do you mean? They're so cool. They're so cool. I don't know. I now that I have my first 5-star, I'm more interested in replaying Genshin and giving it a go. It was a really pretty game and I did enjoy it. Also, I heard that there is a way for me to find some of the missing pieces that I had been missing. So originally when we played Genshin the last time, I was looking for all of the stamina pieces and I could not find certain ones. And now apparently there's a way to track them down, which entices me to want to re-go back. So yeah, Venti is one of the best characters in the game. Like probably the best character in the game. I started for Lisa and stayed for the soundtrack. The soundtrack is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Have I tried Dragon Age? I played Dragon Age Origins on the Xbox 360 a long time ago. And I think someone gifted me Dragon Age Inquisition years ago. And I haven't played it since because I found it to... RPGs are hard for me to get into. It's hard for me to want to devote time to playing an RPG because they're just such a time sink. And I don't get the same sort of... I don't get the same sort of, like, satisfaction that I once did as a kid. Lily is currently on my pillow sleeping to my right. No worries. No worries, Tori. Enjoy. Enjoy. You guys want to see Lily? I'm going to do cat cam real quick. This cat cam is going to... I'm going to need to get like a USB extension cord. Oh, there she is. There she is. She literally just woke up. Hi. Big yawn. Big yawn. You really like Dragon Age growing up? I loved playing Dragon Age Origins. That game was really cool. I remember I spent so many hours on that game. You should try online rhythm games. Like, should I try like Osu? It's like a really popular game, right? I've never played a rhythm game besides Guitar Hero. And I would love to play Guitar Hero again. I miss those days of playing Guitar Hero. Those were like, oh, that'd be just so fun. I used to love it. Rhythm Heaven. So much harder on the PC for some reason. What game are you talking about, D? Are you talking about Dragon Age? DS game. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a rhythm game. The only rhythm game I ever played was Guitar Hero and like Rock Bands as a kid. Are those games still played? Do people still play Guitar Hero and stuff? They got to, right? They gotta have some like little cult following. Friday Night Funkin'. Oh, that is a good point, Biter. That really sucks. Can you even play like rhythm games on stream because of DMCA? Are you even allowed to? Like, you probably shouldn't be able to play any of them. What's up, Josu? Greetings. Yeah, it's a game. A lot of the replays will be muted, but like you can get like your account banned. It's not even about like the VODs getting muted. You can literally get banned for playing music on stream. So all of these rhythm games that like you're supposed to play music and stuff are just, you're just not allowed to, like at all. Kind of a shame. It's like a full genre of games that is just not allowed to be played on a website that is made to stream video games. How do people on YouTube get away with being able to post music, but Twitch you're not able to? As in, I can make a video and post it on YouTube and use a song, but I can't do a live stream with a song. When am I going to dress up as Harry Potter? This wasn't something that was never really discussed. So, probably never. Tons of music react videos. Yeah, but there's people that just like upload the song. Like they don't even add their own content to it. They literally just like post their own whatever, you know? Hello, King Poop. Greetings. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Yeah, I wish that we could play music on stream. Pretty much if you're making money off of it, they have an issue. Yeah, I miss being able to play music on stream. It used to be really nice signing on and like playing songs and being able to like listen to people's playlists and stuff. It's such a damn shame. I've thought about buying a license, like a to a website so I can play actual music.
You like jazz?
I'm doing good, King Poop. I'm doing good. Welcome all the new followers. It's really nice to meet you all. See you all. I hope you had a really good Tuesday. We today tried out the Magic the Gathering RPG, which was kind of boring, to be honest. I probably will not play it again. I know that my attention span can be very much all over the place. However, like, this was just not good. Ah, fair enough, Dan. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, I just remember, I remember the days of when I used to be a Fortnite streamer, and I would stream Fortnite and have people do song requests. That was just such a fun time. You could put on whatever music that you wanted. It didn't matter. There was no fear. Now it's like, ugh. You're good, Ellie. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I agree. I agree. There would need to be like some major reforms for things to return to the way that they were. But we'll deal with it until then. Now I just stream like DMCA free music, lo-fi a lot of the time is not DMCA covered. So what does a license entail? It just gives you permission to be able to play music from artists that are under the license. And it depends. Some of them are like $15 a month. So they vary. I haven't really looked very much into it. But how was the game? Not very good. I probably won't play it again. Kind of disappointing, to be honest, but oh, if I was a music artist, I would like allow people on Twitch to stream my music. I wouldn't care. But to be fair, like any publicity that I would get from my music would be good enough for me. I'm not like a really big musical artist name. I don't know how much money musical artists make from their music. So I don't understand the music industry entirely that well because I'm not in it. Hello, Vani? Hello from Germany? Guten Morgen.
You like jazz?
How are you? Hello, Becky Beck. Greetings. Welcome all the new people. It's really nice to meet you. For anybody that does not know who I am, my name is Tyler. I am a full-time variety streamer, and I am also in grad school to become a mental health therapist. It's nice to meet you. Are you playing Magic Legends right now, Schwartz? Are you actually playing it? Did you even download it? Bro, it's so bad. Artists only really make money from album sales and concerts. Yeah, that makes sense. It's fun. What you mean? Enjoy. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. Have fun with that. Danny, look at the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Vani, since you're from Germany, I can tell you my favorite German word. Arschgeiger. The fun one. Yeah, merch sales are, from what I know, is how a majority of artists make money. So when you like go to a concert, it's always best to buy like a t-shirt because that's how the artists usually make a lot of their money. Some old music that popular reactors have featured have interesting. Why is that? Where did you learn that word? The internet, of course. Of course. I'm filled with a bunch of random useless knowledge. A ton. Including words and phrases that I will most likely never use in my life. The only time I ever get to actually use them is when somebody's like, I'm from Germany, and I go, aha, Arschgeiger. And they go, haha. That's it. What really, really big streamer did I get rated by? Brooke AB rated me a few days ago, which is pretty amazing. But if you're talking about a while ago, it depends. It depends. How are you doing, Bryce? What's going on in your world? Yeah, I got rated by Tim the Tatman like a few times. Yeah. Okay. Can I rant to you guys about something real quick? I rant to you. Maybe I think that this is a topic that some of you will actually agree with me. I hate it. I absolutely despise it. Getting called out as a lurker. It irks me to no end when you are just lurking in a chat, you're lurking in a stream, and then someone calls you out for lurking. And it is the reason why I don't call out lurkers when they are here. Or when they're not here. I appreciate you, Phil. Thank you. People do that. People do it all the time. And it is the and it, you know what? It makes me immediately leave the stream. I like... It's true. Lurkers are way more than half of all the streamers' viewers. It's 100% true. Which is why it annoys me when people call someone out. And not only do I hate it when it's for me, but I hate it when I see other people do it. It's so aggravating when you just want to relax. You don't want to talk. You just want to sit back and watch. Like, no big deal. Like, you don't want to interact. You just want to, you're doing something else and you want to watch. And then to have somebody mention you and be like, oh, look, they're lurking. They're watching you. Not anymore. Not anymore. See ya. I appreciate that, Rathfer. Thank you. What does lurking do? Okay, so what lurking does is that it, in terms of what it does for me, is that it gives me another viewer. What it does for you is that you get to watch my content without having to interact with anybody. You're just watching. Lurking is simply just having the stream on in the background while you're doing other things. You're not chatting, you're not whatever. It's like what a majority of people on Twitch are doing. A majority of people on Twitch are not talking in chats. They're just like watching a stream very casually. So Twitch lurkers are like the backbone of streams. A majority of viewers are lurkers. And it is very rude to call lurkers out. There's nothing that makes people that, like, when I'm lurking, I just want to be silent. I don't want attention on me. I just want to just watch somebody without having to feel called out. So, I don't know. That's my rant. I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed. Like, Yeah, that is true, Rather.
You like jazz?
Think of the follows. I was just annoyed. I literally, like, God, I just hate it. What made you think of that is because I was literally, like, right now lurking in a stream and I got called out. So you know what I immediately did is I closed out their stream. Like that's just like not cool. Like sometimes like I'll be playing something and I'll have another stream up. You know, it's on silent. I'm not really like, I'm barely like paying attention to it. It's just kind of there. Yeah. It's like ridiculous. What would you do if Pokimane called you out? That's just not gonna happen though. Oh, nice, Tori. Congrats. Exactly, Phil. Exactly. I mean, I fall asleep to... I mostly fall asleep to, like, YouTube videos or something, but... I got banned in Pokimane's chat. What did you do? What did you do in Pokimane's chat? What's up, Jack? Greetings. How are you doing? Lurk, go back to the shadows. Hey, all of you lurkers out there, if you can hear me, know that I adore you. I will never call you out, and I appreciate you for even being interested in my stream. So, you guys are awesome. Thank you for your support. What are we talking about? Well, I had a little rant. I was ranting. But getting called out lurking in streams really annoys me, essentially. Lily is the biggest lurker, the thickest, the juiciest lurker. I mean, look at her. Look at her. Filled with juice. I'm not calling them out individually though, you know? Like I'm not calling out lurkers individually. For me to say I appreciate all you lurkers, I'm not pointing that directly at anybody. That could be anybody. You know? I don't even know who is lurking and who's not. Yes. Well, your choice. 10 gifted and I will give Lily 2 treats. Or we'll have a socially distanced Lily barbecue. You get to choose. It's only fair. Don't call her Juicy. She is my animal. I can call her whatever I want. If I want to call my cat Juicy, I can call her Juicy. She is Juicy. You're about to make your mom joke? I actually was not. I actually was not. Hello, Purpley Panda. Greetings. Juicy. Emphasis on the Jew. Because she is my child and I am Jewish. A barbecue eating her. Yadame. Celebrating her? Do we really need to celebrate her? Like, she's juicy. Why would we not eat her? Juicy Lily. Are you Ashkenazi? Yes, I am. Pulinalinity? I don't really drink alcohol very much.
You like jazz?
That answers one question. What was the question, Mio? What was your question? a master and a freeloading human, I pay for her life. Without me, she would have nothing. That? Oh my god. So much energy. So much energy. Without her, you would be nothing. You're right. I would not be a dad. There is some truth to it. There is some truth to it. Yeah, she's got a lot of zoomies. She has a lot of energy right now. Look at her. She like locks on. I love her. Lily has been really nice to me these past few days. She's been giving me some attention, love. Like when I go to bed tonight, she will most likely join me. Well, oh yeah, when I lay out the sheets, when I make my bed and I lay out the sheets, Lily is the first one to help. Of course. How bad was the burn? Barely. It was like some of her fur got singed, like the very tips of it. But it was nothing. So that was good. Really good news. I'm so jealous. I want a cat. I definitely recommend it. I recommend an animal, like getting an animal to most people. I feel like without having I feel like they make you responsible. Forcibly having to take care of another creature makes me responsible, you know? I love cats, yeah. I don't think I could ever be a dog person. Dogs are just too much. They require too much attention and too much energy and work and everything. Cat purring is healing. It is. It's very comforting. I agree. I agree. Fish are too much work. Fish are too much work for the little that you get from them. Like fish can't give you love. They just sit there. And like you have to like clean out their tanks and like it's just it's way too much work for the very little enjoyment that you get from them. I never really understood people that like they look pretty. That I totally get. The thing is that fish are living decorations. That's that is what the problem with fish are, is that they are living, breathing decorations that you have to take care of. Because they're, you know, you can't really hold a fish. You get fish because you want the aesthetic of having a fish tank, and you want it, and you think that it's gonna complement the room or something. You know? Like you want the aquarium feeling. You're not getting a fish because it's like, oh boy, like this fish is going to love me. You know? Not. Gave her fish personalities and everything? I don't know. Like, do fish really have personalities? Do they really? Not really, right? And fish have like, I guess they do. I don't know. All I know about fish is that they have really short memories. Like, or at least goldfish do. I guess maybe I'm ignorant about fish. but I never really will own them, so.
You like jazz?
I don't think they do either. Just eat the fish. I do love fish. It is my favorite meat. I think that if I were to ever get a fish, I would get like a koi pond. I think koi ponds are very cool. And koi fish live for a pretty long time. And you get more than just like the fish. You get like the full aesthetic of having like a koi pond. So I would get like a cute little garden with like a cute pond and some koi fish. I think that'd be cool. One day in the future, when I am old and I live in a house instead of an apartment in New York City, I'll have a koi fish pond. I do like pork. Pork is like my favorite my second favorite. I think it goes like fish and then pork and then chicken and then like beef like here. I think so. People are gonna steal your koi. And where are they gonna put them? Don't koi fish need like a specific habitat in order to live? How are they going to? Isn't pork not allowed? It's not allowed, but like I'm not religious. I'm also Reformed Jewish, which is like the bottom of the barrel in terms of strictness and following the rules. I'm not really one to follow rules, Chelsea. If you didn't know about me. Hello, Cassie. Greetings and salutation. I know people with koi that kept getting stolen. So you knew one group of people that owned koi fish that had their koi fish stolen. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that koi fish thievery is a very common thing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like your opinion might be a little true. I am a rebel without a cause on all angles. Oh, koi fish are expensive, and also they live for frickin' ever. Koi fish are fish that are passed down for generations. What are y'all talking about? We're talking about how it's useless to own fish and how fish are really bad pets to own because you can't really give them love and they're more like decorations than anything else. However, when I'm old and I have my own little house and a garden, I will own koi fish. I want a turtle or a raccoon. Okay, well, a turtle is way more achievable. A raccoon is not very domesticatable. Can, but could you? Is that what is that, Goth? I don't think so. I don't think so. What might it mean from a clinical therapy perspective if I get the desire to call people on the internet daddy? I don't know. I'd have to learn more about you, Rose. I'd have to learn more about your life about your history, in order to make a good evaluation of you. I like mammals as well. You know what my favorite mammals are? Humans, by far. Where'd you get the Dynalite? It was sent to me from my PO box, actually. Which, if you guys are interested in sending stuff to my PO box, I have one that I open up every Friday. So please, by all means. Humans are adorable. I agree. I do agree. Yeah, I'm also not allowed to give therapeutic advice, but there's no way that that would have been therapeutic. Hi, Tori. Alright, I think I'm going to sign off for the night, so that I can make myself dinner and get to bed. You're adorable, Camilla. Shut up. Shut your face. Shut all your faces. Lily is by far the most adorable, though. You must all agree. I mean, look at her. How regal. What am I having for dinner? Your mom. I do not know. I did go grocery shopping. I think I'm gonna make like a burger or something. Watching me talk about magic. Oh, trust me. When I talk about magic, I get very, very passionate. I get very, very passionate. I love magic. I put a lot of my heart and soul into playing that game, so... Yeah, it's because of you. It's because of you, Corey. That's why I'm getting off. I appreciate you all. I really do adore you. I really do. I am going to... Are you a magician? I am a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. What? So I'm gonna wrap you guys up for the day. I'm gonna do end of the night wrap up. I'm going to read off all of the subs, all of the donations, all the biddies, all the love that you guys sent me starting from the very beginning 2 hours ago. I love you guys. Thank you for being so nice. I really do appreciate you all. It's very kind of you. You guys are the perfect ending to my day. So starting from the very beginning. Oh, Sean, you're the sugar daddy. I didn't even write that down. That was my bad. That was legitimately my bad.
You like jazz?
So starting from the very beginning, we have Matt with the 6 months. We have Rush with the 4 months. We got Ellie with the 9 months. We got Savage Valley with the 23 months. We got Ex-Grandmom with the 21 months. And we have our sugar daddy of the day, last and certainly not least, Chan Jang with the 100 bit haze. I love you guys. Thank you so much for today and this week. I really do appreciate you all. I will let you guys all know when I get my merch in so that I can get that out to you as soon as possible. And I will post them on my Etsy so that you guys can go through that marketplace, purchase them if you're interested. I do love you, Tori. I do. I love you all. You guys are the highlight of my day. So, Sean, are you here? And if you are, do you have somebody that you would like me to host? I know, free, right? I do not think Sean is here, but that's okay. No biggie. Lily, you're not allowed on. Not allowed on the table. You're not happy with me. Not allowed on the table. I got this sweater from Forever 21 like a long time ago. So I don't know if they actually sell them anymore. But I really like this sweater. It's very comfortable. So since our sugar daddy of the day is not here, I'm just going to scatter you all to the wind. I'm gonna scatter you all to the wind. Just put some tinfoil on it. Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
You like jazz?
She definitely would not want to jump on the table. For people that are not following me on social media, I would greatly appreciate if you followed me on Twitter and on Instagram and join the Discord. It'd mean a lot. I post if I'm gonna be like, if I'm gonna cancel stream, if I'm gonna be late, any of that kind of stuff on in my Discord. And you know, social media kind of sucks, but it's there. But that is it, y'all. I love you very, very much. I'm going to turn on the goodbye sugar. I do this every night. It's a way that you guys can say goodnight to me and everyone else in the stream. Please feel free to spam it. It costs 1 channel point. Take the entire stream if you'd like. I will be back on tomorrow. I do have things to do tomorrow, so there is a possibility that I end up not being able to stream. I have to work on there are like 3 group projects that are coming up. So I'm a little worried that I'm going to be working on them tomorrow. So I will let you guys know. If I have to cancel tomorrow, I'll post it in the Discord so you guys can be informed. But I should be back at minimum on Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I love you. And everyone, until next time, easy advice. Don't get fish as a pet. They're just terrible pets.
You like jazz?
A waste of time, money. But they look cool, so. Good night, everybody.